The images in the following program are highly sensitive and may be as disturbing to viewers as they were to us. However, we have to show the truth about animal cruelty.
This is the Stop Animal Cruelty series on Supreme Master Television. We are speaking with accomplished U.S. film director Sean Monson, a vegan, regarding The Making of Earthlings, a feature-length documentary that illustrates humanity's horrific, violent, and systematic mistreatment of animals. To inform a wider audience about the immediate need to end animal suffering, Mr. Monson recruited the talents of kind, caring celebrities such as vegan Hollywood actor Joaquin Phoenix.
Joaquin Phoenix, who narrates the film, did such a marvelous job because we recorded this over 4 different times. We recorded narration together in different places because he was doing films. It was after he'd done Gladiator, that project, and then all the way up to another film. He did a film with Mel Gibson called Signs at one point. We were in Philadelphia, and we recorded a little bit during that, and he was doing Walk the Line later, and we did that. In fact, we had a hard time mixing the film because it was different sounds in different hotels, recording little fragments here and there. But he read it with a very calm voice. He read it in a very gentle way, and I think that was effective because the images could speak for themselves, and then it could just be the information coming in. And I think a bit of the prose helps to make it stick a little bit longer. It helps you to change.
Film star Woody Harrelson, musician Moby, actor-musician Persia White, and actress Maggie Q, all of whom are vegans from the U.S., participated in producing Earthlings.
Persia, for instance, had a TV show called Girlfriends that she's on for about 8 years, and had been an activist and a board member of the Humane Society and others. So I met her. She lives in the same town. We met each other at an event somewhere, and she came on board as a co-producer and helped with some distribution through her television contacts she had. Maggie Q, who is an actress, well known overseas and more here in America as well, also vegan, huge animal activist, and she'd heard about it and seen it somewhere and contacted me. And Woody Harrelson was involved to a degree. Woody is a big animal person, and his brother Brett was actually one of our producers of the film, and that's how I met Woody. And then Moby was great. I had a different soundtrack originally, a classical soundtrack that we couldn't get the clearances for. We tried. I mean, they wouldn't let us use the music for it, which was really discouraging. I was attached to it, and then someone said, "Well, Moby is a vegan, and he might be open to it. I know him," and contacted him, and I got an email from Moby. He said he's in New York, and he said I'd be honored to have my music in the film. And then we spent about 8 months going through that because he had his publishing company and his record labels. But and it was more electronic, and I was concerned that the electronic nature of it and the beats might not go with the images, or they might be something, but they worked. Again, it was meant to be. So it came together.
Persia White had this to say about Earthlings and its director.
Sean Monson is an amazing director, and I love every aspect of what he did with Earthlings as far as it goes for weaving together the images with the music and the writing and the narrative. And the narrative is one of the most important parts to me, because if you don't understand what we're trying to show you, we're not trying to shock or scare you or show you disturbing footage. We're trying to tell a story here. And Joaquin's voice mixed with, Sean's words was perfect, I think so.
The immense cruelty involved in fur and leather production defies belief. Sean Monson addressed this issue in his documentary.
The fashion industry amazes me because these designers, they're amazing. They're tremendous. They're so gifted. I mean, I have no fault recognizing their skill in designing clothing, for instance. Why they feel that animal is the quintessential, be-all, end-all, holy grail of source material baffles me. That that need to have the alligator boot or the python bag or something exotic. And so you think about this and you think, you guys can design bags and clothes and jackets and pants and stuff out of anything. Textiles of all kinds, man-made materials, hemp, whatever the case may be. Make it look fantastic, really.
Sean Monson's Earthlings has undoubtedly saved the lives of countless animals by helping people make the shift to a plant-based diet and a more compassionate, sustainable lifestyle. Please join us next Tuesday on Animal World, Our Co-Inhabitants for part 2 of our interview with Sean Monson, who will give us further insights into this powerful film. We pray that people around the world will soon adopt the life-affirming vegan diet, thus ensuring their own health and that of our planet and animal co-inhabitants. Thank you for joining us today on Animal World, Our Co-Inhabitants. Coming up next is enlightening entertainment after noteworthy news. May all animals live in lasting peace.
For more details, please visit www.suprememastertv.com/stop animal cruelty.